So when I started making the Modern Classic series, I was looking for games that were bona fide, awesome, classic, timeless, one of a kind, whatever words you want to use to say that they were great. And they were newer games, so it wasn't the classic like Pac-Man or Galaga, but newer games that were awesome. And when I looked back and started to think which games really shaped my childhood, teenage years, and even my adult years, I was thinking the ones that really I had the most fun with, and one that I went back to all the time. And I can't think of any better game that defines that, my high school years, and my PS2 game playing than DDRMAX for the PS2. And the reason that the game is so good, besides from being in the core of the DDR fandom and craze of the early 2000s, is that DDRMAX for the PS2 in North America is actually one of the best and my favorite version of the game. And the reason that is because there's so many classic and awesome songs that just totally rock, and they didn't go crazy with all the new licensed music from the newer games and the dance songs that aren't really dance songs and uninspired visuals and all that jazz. So what I was saying was the songs are what make the game good. There's so many classics here. Kind Lady. Matsuri Japan. Midnight Blaze.
You're doing pretty good.
Secret Rendezvous. Max 300.
Hey, hey, hey.
Candy Star.
Good.
Pollock, The Abyss. I mean, Dynamite Rave, Drop the Bomb. The list goes on. It's so good. And that's something that really was only not ever topped, I would say, in my book, but equaled by the sequel, DDRMAX 2, which we might get to soon. But this game had those songs going for it, and it had this feeling when you play it on the DDR mat, like, and actually were moving around, if you want to actually call it dancing, and it felt really good. And me and my group of friends would play it all the time. I remember coming home after 2 hours of high school swim practice and burning calories there and just playing the entire game. Like, I would be up in my room, and later on in school the next day I would say I did all 72 songs, like, in a row. Like, that's how fanatical I was. And the reason that was fun was because the music was good and the step patterns were good. Like, when you got into that rhythm, kind of like you can feel when you're playing Guitar Hero or Rock Band, and you really feel it, you can't get that feeling from any other game. You just think, like, this is the coolest thing ever. Like, I'm really doing it, I'm in motion, and you're not even thinking about it. And that's what makes the game really, really good. If you needed any more reason to know why DDRMAX and arguably the entire DDR franchise was a classic video game, you can look no further than arcades of the early 2000s. Because any arcade that was worth its quarters would have a DDR machine tucked away somewhere, either in the front or the back of the store. And if you were in the arcade, no matter where you were, you would hear the songs, you would see people dancing, and even if you were outside of the arcade, you could hear that coming from, stores away. And it was the first time you really ever saw someone go into an arcade and come out completely dripping in sweat, and sometimes without a shirt, which was kind of nasty. So I guess it's good they're not doing that anymore. I think the rise of other rhythm games and party games really took away from it, and it kind of died. Definitely a fad, but it was fun. And for those of you that really stuck with it and played all the time, you really enjoyed your time with it. And with any video game or board game or tabletop, whatever it is, if you can say that, like, yeah, I put my time in, I enjoyed it, then you are having a good time, and that is the sign of a classic game.
I know, but I'm afraid.